Alright, are we live? YouTube? We are live. Awesome. There we go. Hey guys, welcome to tonight's Just Chatting stream. I'm your host Colin. Thanks again for joining me tonight on this lovely Sunday evening. How's everyone doing, by the way? How's everyone doing? I'm doing fantastic. Hello, Green is here. Good to see you. And Bon is here. And Shrady is here. You know what? This song request thing has really gotten out of hand. Mainly because every time I come in, everyone just starts spamming song requests. Hey, Ketchup is here. How are you doing, buddy? How's everyone doing? By the way, guys, it's Sunday, so yeah, you can do a song request. So sure, no problem. So as of right now, we're gonna do two song requests. But until we hit 1,000, that's when I'm gonna have to stop. So I'll do Shrady's first, and then I'll do yours. Your song request afterwards. Is that alright, Ketchup? Can you watch Green Sun's trailer now? In a minute. We just started, Green. We just started. You guys can send whatever trailer or channel or shorts you guys, and we'll watch it. Alright? Oh, Ketchup can go first. Aren't you nice, Shrady? No problem. Awesome. And don't worry, Ketchup. Give me a few minutes. We're just gonna... When it comes to the just chatting section, there's a bit of a warm-up. You know, when you go out and play basketball, or, you know, go out for a run, you want to stretch just a little bit, get the hang of it. Same thing with just chatting. If you don't do stretching, you'll end up like me with my ankle right now. All bruised up and swollen. Yeah, you might even trip. You get cramps. So there's that. There's a couple of things I want to talk about today. But in terms of topics, feel free to interject, you guys. Feel free to interject with whatever topics you want me to talk about, as long as it's not controversial. Politics and religions aside. So the first thing I want to talk about is Omori. I literally just finished the game about 30 minutes ago. So I'm a little bit down. I'm a little bit tired in terms of my emotion. Physic-wise, I'm okay. I'm not sure how many of you guys actually know that I played that game. I streamed it a couple of times, but not many people watched it. It's okay, not everyone's taste, because it's a turn-based RPG. But boy, the story got very, very, very intense near the end of the story. It really got me a little bit like, wow, I didn't... Yeah, how effed up with the plot twist. Well, I'll show you. I'm gonna be working on the video tonight, by the way, just to do an entire playthrough, just to give you guys, you know, how it is right now. Hey Joe, good to see you, buddy. I don't like to give shout outs when it comes to, hey, please subscribe, please leave a like. I think everyone and their mother knows what they're supposed to do when you come to a video that like, right? It would really help people out. However, I just kind of like, I still don't like saying it as much. Mainly because it feels a little bit like forced or tacky. I think if people like my videos and stuff, then I think they'll subscribe, they'll follow, they'll leave a like on their own. But thank you so much. Cheesy. Yeah, Joe, I do find it a little bit, I don't know if that's the right word, cheesy or tacky. It's just like because everyone's saying it, it's almost like begging, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. But I just don't feel all that comfortable, because whenever I watch a video and I watch someone, they always say something like, hey, before we continue on this video, please leave a like, subscribe button. And I just kind of like, okay, just fast forward 10 seconds or something like that. And I really don't need it. If I do like a video, and if I do like the content, I'll subscribe, I'll like the video, I'll comment on my own. That's all I'm saying. But it's always a pleasure. It's always a blessing for someone to, you know, do say, hey, please do comment and do subscribe. People are more likely to subscribe, like, and comment only if you tell them to do none of them. If you tell them to do all of them, people are psychologically trained to do trained to tune out. Well, maybe I am new at this. I just always find it kind of weird to say, hey, please like, subscribe, whatever. You're live, Dubby? Hey, buddy, good on you. Maybe we go and check out your stream, right? That's actually might be a good idea. Maybe we'll go live on to see your stream. That'll be interesting. While I'm streaming, we'll go check out one of my viewers' streams. That'll be kind of cool. Well, hopefully it's better than mine, Because right now I'm only doing 720p. No? You don't want people to see it? Well, if you're not gonna let us see it, I'm not gonna, force everyone on it. Mar 10 day? Are you talking about Mario? Is that what you're talking about, Green? Hey, Ducks. Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Good to have you. Stream just started. We're just chatting right now. A little bit warm up to do. And so, we're gonna do a song request by Ketchup first. But I asked him to give me a few minutes. Maybe like at least 10 minutes. And then I'll ask him again what his song request. And then we can go from there. It's Sunday. And it's a chill day. We all kind of dread Monday, right? Whether or not you got jobs or schools. It's start of another week, so I want to keep this very lighthearted. Scott Wozniak, never tell people to follow him, and he's got 2 mil. That's true. That's true. I don't know who that is though, but I know there is this guy named Wooly. They used to play a lot of. They do Let's Plays. Woolies, they play like Devil May Cry, my type of games. The thing is, they never ask people to subscribe or follow. They just go live and boom, there you go. So I always like that. just trying to figure it out, Super light stuff, Shady. That's true. I'll keep it spoiler light. Unfortunately, I don't think Kira is available today. It's your so I might have to like keep the subject a little bit vague for those of you who don't want to want to get spoiled. It's fine, but it's your first live. Well, let me know if I have your permission or you want us to go see it. I'm not gonna invade your space if you don't want me to. So it's up to you. As for Omori, that's the ending I just want to discuss because I literally just finished it, and I think I got the good ending. Sorry, Ducks. We're doing 2 songs, but I think Ketchup has one, and then Shreddy has the other one. Sorry. I don't want to do 3 or 4 or 5. That'll be a little bit too much. Anyways, I was talking about Omori. So for those of you who don't want to get spoiled, this is a first warning. I won't go into too much detail, but Kira did say that it's a dark ending. It's a dark game, horror game. There's a difference between horror and dark. Dark to me is just psychologically messed up, where horror is more like just it's supposed to be scary. But dark doesn't mean scary. Dark could just mean disturbing. So to me, Omori falls on the part of just being disturbing. Thanks, Ducks. So after I learned the twist, I more or less predicted it a little bit along the way. Well, not the exact twist, but so-and-so's passing has something to do with the overall concept. Like what happened is the thing that kicks off the story, right? Disagree? The idea of Omori is horrifying in its concept. I find it disturbing, and I don't find it scary. It didn't give me a sense of dread. Well, I'll take that back. Not as much as I thought. Because at the end of the day, Omori is about overcoming trauma, overcoming self-esteem issues. Where horror, to me, is more like you're being vulnerable. Like Alien Isolation, you're very helpless against the xenomorph. Or Five Nights at Freddy's, where unless you know exactly what you're doing, most likely you're going to get killed by Freddy and the animatronics, right? You're in a very vulnerable state. Omori, on the other hand, you technically do have the power to overcome the dark forces, but it's all within your own strength. And with the power of friendship, blah, 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 and all that stuff, you can overcome your trauma. So that's the thing. So for me, I always thought it's very dark, and the themes are a little bit hitting close to home, I'm sure, for some. But I never found it horrifyingly scary. That's what I'm saying. Go for an entire life. That sounds awful and makes my stomach churn. That's true. And that's the thing. Overcoming trauma. But the thing is that Sunny, I named him Emo in my game, but let's just call him Sunny for the sake of it. Sunny has always had the power to overcome it. He just chose not to. Thus, the imagination land and shutting himself away. He technically, physically, has the power to do it. It just emotionally, he doesn't have the ability to do it. Where no matter what happens no matter how strong you are, emotionally strong you are, or mentally strong you are in, say, Alien Isolation, there's always that xenomorph that's gonna overpower you no matter what. You cannot overcome it. You cannot just fight it. You cannot outrun it, no matter what. You can only hide and pray that it doesn't find you. So trauma, at least for me, guys, I find trauma, pain, emotional pain, a lot more tolerable and a lot more, like, I can handle them. Maybe this is speaking from my personal point of view, is that I can deal with them I can deal with those things a little bit, maybe a little bit better. Where if I say I'm getting chased by Freddy or animatronic, or let's say a cursed lady who wants revenge on me, then that's another different thing, right? Trauma is character building. That's true. You can't build character without trauma. It's in real life as well. Pain is a part of the learning curve, right? The struggle is real. No pain, no gain, right? The bad ending is cool. I'm not sure how to get it. I don't know the bad ending. I didn't even know I had the good ending until the achievement came on, tell me, hey, this is the good ending, by the way. I was like, oh, okay, this is the good ending. In a way, I think that there is no, like, super good ending. And by super good ending is something along the lines of, oh, all is forgiven, you're okay, everything is lottie-lottie, and so character comes back to life. Thank God there's none of that. But as good as that ending that I got is as good of an ending as it can get. Character building is glorified in current lore. Yeah, maybe Joe. Freddy's got his own trauma. We'll get to that another day. I still don't know much about the lore of FNAF. Maybe on my off time I should actually watch it, you know? I should actually watch it. Watch MatPack's theory on it. Because I felt like, I don't know, I still get comments on my shorts where the ending of Security Breach, things like I said, hey, is that Springtrap? Because it looks almost exactly like Springtrap. And people's like, no, it's Burnt Trap. It's like, where did that come from? Who's Burnt Trap? Why did the name change? And all I know is, like, it's William Afton. Well, who was the that little head with the pink Freddy's head? It's just got so much stuff to it that I just don't know how to respond, you know? And it's just, we'll watch a timeline video on one of those streams. Yeah, we can do that, no problem. I just get so confused sometimes because at the very early name, when I first started playing FNAF, right? The only thing that I understood was, okay, animatronics trying to kill this guy who somehow the main character who has lost his mind trying to earn money by being the security guard of a haunted pizzeria, whatever, okay. And the souls of a bunch of children who got murdered, they went inside these animatronics. Okay, simple enough. No need to learn about too much of the lore. And now you're telling me there's this whole backstory. Where are we going with the MCU, the different alternate universe or dimensions and whatever now? I'm a little bit lost on here, you know? Again, it's the same thing with Undertale. Undertale, it started out very simple for me. Okay, human and, you know, monsters underneath. Undertale, got it. And then all of a sudden, people started asking me, but what about you, UA? Sans from another universe, alternate reality. I was like, why? It's just got so much more convoluted. I think it's just because people love the series so much, whether it's Undertale or Five Nights at Freddy, that people just expanded their own thing, added their own thing. Fan fiction, I would say. You know, fanfics. Sometimes they're good. Most of the time, they're pretty bad. As a manga reader and an anime watcher, or I used to, I can definitely understand. I mean, it's no different than saying, hey, let's reboot Dragon Ball Z and make Goku into a girl. Or what if Vegeta came instead of Goku? just okay, maybe. Fan May, we have some more official for you to look at. I see. They just changed his name to make him sound hip with the times. Burn Trap, it does sound like a pretty cool name. And then now he's and then it came from Spring Trap. But then again, I mean, Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy, they're all very easy names to remember, you know? Hippie with kitties, per se. I'm gonna be me. Be a mean cousin. I have some baby cousin. When they get older, they get a cut that's not even bleeding. Okay? People are lying and they will be bleeding in a couple of days. Or whatever works for you, ducks. Song recommendation? Yeah, I think it's time. I just want to give me a little bit catch up. It's just that I just want to get it off my chest because it's still fresh in my mind. Literally 30 minutes ago I finished it. And I think I got the right ending. It's not about getting the good ending or a bad ending. It's about making the right choices, getting the right ending. And that's what it was about. And I think the ending that I got was the correct one. And it had the correct outcome for what I chose. So again, major spoiler right here. I got the good ending, which was I think Basil was in the hospital and what was it? Omori came into the hospital. They smiled at each other. But that was the very end. And then before that happens, Omori says something to his group of friends saying, I have something to tell you. And then the credits starts rolling where it was basically them moving away. I was like, okay, makes sense. You don't see whether or not how the friends react to it or what will happen later in the future. And I don't think Omori needs a sequel. I really, really don't. I think it takes away some of the message if it needs a sequel. And then I'd say, okay, but whether or not those three friends, you know, will forgive what happened, that's another story because it's not important. Some might forgive him, some might not. But at the end of the day, it's really not about other people forgiving Sunny. It's really about Sunny forgiving himself and come to terms with what he has done. MR Afton, funny. 10 more subs before you hit 1,000. Yeah, that's nice. I haven't been putting out too much shorts and videos lately because of my shoot, and I was focusing on finishing up Omori and making shorts, but it's coming along. I think I should have gotten it a little bit earlier, but so I'm a little disappointed in that, but it's fine. It's my fault though. It was Mr. Is that right, Joe? Just make sure you play Pizza Simulator. Yeah, I have that on there. And you're saying that it's the best ending that I got, Shady? You could get. Congrats. Okay, because I was actually frustrated on the last boss fight. I was like, is this guy supposed to be beatable? But I just kept going. It took me like 3 tries, actually, before like, oh, this one's a little bit different. The game over screen is a little bit different from another. And then I thought about giving up. I was like, there's no way that this is the winnable fight. But then I realized that the theme of the story is, if I do give up, I think I know what's going to happen. And it's basically Omori taking over Sunny. And probably is going to do something drastic. Because if you listen to what the guy says, Omori says, it's guilt-tripping himself, hating himself, right? And if I let Omori win, that is going to... what he says is gonna happen, and I didn't want that, so we're gonna keep going until I was like, oh, okay, this is how it ends. Cool. William Afton, since he was mentioned by that name in the Silver Eyes novel. Jeez. You guys in your FNAF articles and novels. I mean, do I have to read 10 different novels and watch 3 different movies, trailers and stuff? I have no idea where it's going now. I feel like I could never escape FNAF now that I got into it, you know? I mean, even with Matt Pack, I did not expect for him to end the video visiting. I don't know his name, but his name. I just know his name is Scott. At the end of it, but that's fine. That information means nothing to me. I was like, yeah, thanks, Trady. I had no idea what that's supposed to mean. Great. The same thing when someone says this is the body of 87 or 95 or 92. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? The bite of 95 or 85 or 83. We're gonna turn the animatronics into zombies now? Infested zombies? I don't know. Oh, you don't need to stay styling, Joe. We're just having fun here. There's a game on Roblox. I wanted to teach you, but people could join and it would be chaotic. Well, feel free to speak the name. Say the name then, ducks. Right before telling him that stuff, not the way to tell a story. The bite of 24. Oh, geez. I thought it was 84, not... Or 83. Or 92. I can't remember. But anyways, guys. Let's see. Catch up. Let me know if you're still here. Feel free to type in your song request. All right. I think I kept you waiting long enough. Anyways, that's my feeling when it comes to Omori. I think I got the best ending, and I think I got the right ending, and I was very satisfied with it. All right, there you are. Can you play Moon Song from Cave Story? Sure. I'm guessing is this one? I'm guessing it's this one. It looks like a game song, which I actually prefer. Hey, Death. Welcome back, buddy. We're just started chatting, and now I'm doing my first song request. This is actually Cave Story, requested by Ketchup. So let me mute the background music, turn the audio up. And then most likely an ad's gonna play.
Welcome back to this US Open office plan.
Yep. Ads. There you go. At least I can skip this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Outer Wall. This looks like an interesting game. Gotta say, pretty good song. I'm always a fan of these kind of songs, 16-bit songs. Pardon my bias from Chrono Trigger, and I always prefer listening to songs from video games and animes. These kind of background musics when I'm driving, than say someone singing. I don't know why though. I guess it feels like life is kind of a video game. It may sound a little bit cheesy. Speaking of which, I will say that, guys, I would prefer if you guys, you know, recommend songs that are kind of like these from video games or animes. That's most of my jam. I love listening to. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of songs to recommend me, of course, but these are the kind of songs that I really, really like. Really good at catching up catchy tunes in your head, but also at translating it or sitting down to compose. Hey, if you can compose, Trady, I mean that's a talent in itself. Just saying. Yeah, this is a great background song. Cave Story, Moon Song, Outer Wall. Okay. Thanks for the recommendation, Ketchup. Alright, let's get back. I could probably add this to my background song as well, to be honest. The game is really good. Really? Suburbia Overture? Yeah, that might be the one. Probably, Shreddy. Probably. Although, I have to say that, I mean, songs are always subjective. Music is subjective. Tastes are subjective. So just because I like one over the other doesn't mean that one is better than the other, right? Music is... Everyone has different taste. So hopefully people don't take offense to that. I mean, I was never a fan of rap, but I got recommended 1 or 2 rap songs before. They're not my favorite, but I'm not gonna, you know, diss them. Let's see. Yeah, Sunday. I thought about putting up a game where we could play either Pizzeria Simulator or maybe the difficult climbing game. But the thing is, I just got done with Omori and it was a little bit. I was just a little bit tired. Plus, I got a lot of editing to do tonight. So hopefully, I can put out a video tomorrow. It's been, I think, a day or 2 since I put out a video. So I tried to do my best to put out at least 1 shorts or 1 video a day. These past couple of weeks, though, I've been putting out like 5, 6, 7 shorts sometimes. And I think I need to cut down on that just because it's good to have quantity, but it's really about quality, right? I don't want to bombard you guys with a bunch of notifications saying, hey, I just uploaded another one. They all have to be good. So maybe there's that. Oh, also, as for FNAF games, I'm going to be playing more. I saw there's a couple of fan-made games. I believe, what was it called? Here, I have it on here, actually. Glitched Attraction. So I actually looked into it. I downloaded it, and I think it works on my computer. So maybe I can put that either as a stream or put it out as a video. So let me know what you guys wanted me to do on that one. Oh, speaking of which, what was the song? Now that you mentioned Toby Fox, I never actually. You guys did say that Toby Fox directed one song on in Omori, but I never really understood which song. So I'm gonna check it out. Who composed the final duet, Omori? Okay, Pedro Silva. That was a really, really beautiful song. The final duet. That was a really beautiful song. What was the song? Mary CD, I'm guessing. Ah, okay. I think I heard this one, but let me see. Maybe you guys can join me on this one. This is not a song recommendation, though. I won't play it in full.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all...
I don't know. ClickUp? I'm not gonna join ClickUp. Oh yeah, this definitely got the Undertale tune. Yeah, it's definitely got that Toby Fox Undertale tune right here. Funny enough, I don't remember this song. Where have I don't know if this song actually played during my playthrough. I'm sure it did, but I just don't remember it now that I'm thinking back. I don't really remember this song. Because I remember them opening up the present. I remember this scene, but I don't think it was this song that played during this scene. This, by the way, that was a very, very touching scene. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. The following duet is still the most beautiful video song I've ever heard, followed by Undertale. It's definitely up there. It got me a bit of emotional. I wasn't even speaking during that final duet, I think, and I was just very, very mesmerized by it. How beautiful it sounded. So in a way, you can say it's probably the most beautiful attack in Omori, right? Speaking of which, you might as well give me a song recommendation right now, Shrady. I think you're up next, right? What other anything else I want to discuss? I would say probably I saw just on the top of my recommendation feed on YouTube, not Twitter or anything else, that there was a potential, a possibility that we might be getting a Spider-Man 4 by Mr. Sam Raimi. Your song is a little unconventional? Well, feel free to recommend then. Look up, then down, then left, then right. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. Well, there you go. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Ducks. Are you talking about my computer or something? Anyways, what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, Spider-Man 4. For no reason? Well, you did tell me. You did say... Yeah. Sure. I get trolled pretty easily. Especially on the internet, since I'm pretty I'm still pretty new to this whole streaming stuff. There we go. Anyways, guys, let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh right, Spider-Man 4. If I can go back and get one more sequel, it will be Spider-Man 4. Hey Kira, good to have you. I was actually just finishing talking about Omori, and I finished it literally about 30 minutes before the stream started. And I was just having a deep conversation with everyone, especially Shrady, about the whole game. Unfortunately, I did not have a nervous breakdown, nor did I cry or anything. Some of the parts did give me teary-eyed, but it's mostly on the heartwarming stuff. I was not like, oh my god, what the hell? At the twist, at the darker stuff, it did creep me out just a bit, but did I get was I scared by it? No, I was not. Did you like it? I did. My overall score for Omori would probably be maybe like a 7.5. Now, again, please don't think 7 or 7.5 is a bad score. Most games I play, I give it a 5, and 5 is usually just average. As for Security Breach, if we count the Ruined DLC, I might have to give it like a 6.5. What ending did I get? Well, according to the achievement guide, I got the good ending, and then afterwards, I saw Basil smiling at Omori at the end. So I think, based on what Shrady said, it is as good of an ending as I could get. And I think it is not a good ending. I think it is the right ending. If there is a better ending, I would think that it might be a little bit too cheesy. Like, oh yeah, we will totally forgive you. You know what I mean? I should get the bad ending totally good for you. If that's the case, then I probably wouldn't play it again, because just to play a game just for the fact to get a bad ending is not good. But I can kind of guess what the bad ending is. The bad ending is, in my opinion, if you do not, let's see. The bad ending is, I guess, 1, if you do not open the door to Kel and Hero, and you just stay in your room. So you basically have no connection with your friends. You sever that connection. So there's no way you can face the final boss alone. You're gonna lose. And then the second, and then maybe that's one way. The other way is basically just giving up. And on that final fight, whether you decide to go save Basil in the real world or whatever, I'm gonna guess that if it's a bad ending, you either Basil probably dies or Omori, or excuse me, Sunny probably dies. That's just my opinion. You're gonna have to send your request again, Shrady, because I can't see it. I don't see what song you recommended. I gave my thoughts on this game throughout the entire playthrough, and I was somewhat right, but also somewhat wrong. I knew that Mari's death had something to, is the one thing that triggered all these events. However, I did not know why she died or how she died. I kept saying like maybe it's an accident, blah blah blah, and then the game pushed me in the direction where it's saying it was actually suicide, and I said, there's no way that she would do that to herself. I do not see the reason why she would do that. So it has to be something else. Now, as the story progressed, I started to see what was happening. Okay, maybe something killed her, and I realized, oh, it was actually so and so. But the only thing the only way I thought would be more messed up would be if Mari was actually a two-faced sister, a Jekyll and Hyde, as in she looked good on the outside and being good with everyone, but when she is alone with Sunny Omori, then she shows her true color and abuses him or something like that. I thought that would be more messed up, and if that's the case, it instigated the accident. So I thought that was where it's gonna go, but it did not. But at the end of the day, I was like, okay, it was an accident. There's an alternate universe of Omori, which is really good. It's what you're talking about. Oh man, that's definitely a fanfic then. I hope that's not the real thing, because in a way, Sunny has always been like a very plain, just unemotional looking guy, but he does care about his friends. So in a way, like in fact, I would say it make a little bit more sense now. You know, if Mari was two-faced, it would be a lot better. Maybe it would have made it even more intriguing. But as I guessed it was just an accident. I don't know if he's gonna tell the police or his parents about what happened. And if he does get charged, he'll be sent to juvie because he's a minor. At best, it'll be for involuntary manslaughter. So that's another topic for another day. But overall, I think he did the right thing. And I was right by saying that little monster with the eye, that something, is basically just his own. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was like some kind of feeling that he had. I just didn't know there was guilt. It was guilt. Hey Wolf, welcome back, buddy. Nothing really happened. We're just discussing. I'm talking with Kira and Shrady and everyone else about the ending of Omori. It did not break me down. It did not make me like lose my mind or like DTLC did. And the twist, it was kind of, in a way, I kind of saw it coming. You know? In a way, I kind of saw it coming. The Living Tombstone FNAF song. No, I got it, Shrady. Don't worry, I said. You want me to see all the bad endings? Really? Look, I only see the bad ending as this. Basil dies, and Omori dies. Probably, stabbing himself or something like that. That's the only bad ending that I could see. The good ending, another way, is just, moving on, telling the truth. So the only bad ending is the a 180 of that, which is you couldn't live with yourself and just, you didn't save Basil. On the other hand, maybe another ending could be like he could just be a coward and just keep it all hidden inside and keep living exactly the way he's been living, which is as a hikikomori, a shut-in, never moving on from the trauma, but at the same time, not basically becomes a complete shut-in. So those are the bad ending, and I don't find those ending very satisfying anyway. So that's just me. It did the color images and the and some of the drawings did creep me out quite a bit. It did creep me out, but I wasn't exactly scared. Watch it. Is that right? What you want me to traumatize You want me to traumatize myself that much, Kira? I mean, I'll upload the entire reaction thing probably tomorrow, the day after at the latest. So you can see it, but I don't see myself watching the bad ending just to traumatize myself so early on. But I think you're just mad that I didn't do it on live, and also I did not, I didn't have a nervous breakdown. And so you say, no, I want you to see my nervous breakdown. I'm just tired because I did finish it only about 30 minutes before the stream started. You really want me to watch it? Granted, I got others. You'll see my reaction to the good ending. And that's the ending I deserve because that's the ending I worked for. And that's the ending that, I was rewarded with. And that's the ending I think is the right ending if I was in Omori's shoes. Just tell the truth. Combat Gods? Ducks? Look, I can watch a little bit of it, but what is it, like 12, 15 minutes? It's a little bit too long. I can't watch all of it. The last thing I want to do is be a streamer and just watch other people's videos. I don't mind like 3 to 5 minutes here and there. Mad Pack was probably an exception, Just do number 1. 6 minutes. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time, right? There's plenty of time for me to do this. There's plenty of time. I don't know. I mean, I got Kira on one hand trying to traumatize me by making me watch a bunch of bad endings, and then I got Ducks here trying to get me to watch kung fu animation right here, which I do enjoy. When all I really want to do is just relax and talk, but instead, no, you guys wanted me to be here and watch me break down. Seriously, come on, guys. I know what my reaction is going to be, Kira. It's probably going to be like, well, I'm glad that I didn't get that ending. That's my reaction. Okay? Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't look this up or anything, but how the bad ending is it's probably just, Omori killing himself, and that's it. I don't feel any tragedy or anything like that. He didn't come to terms with his own guilt, and the guilt overwhelmed him. Boom, there you go. But fine, I'll watch 1 just for you, and then I'll watch Ducks. Just do number 1 then. Is that alright? Alright. All endings 32. Okay. 1 minute and 43 seconds. Okay, I can do that. Here you go, guys. I'm gonna watch Omori's bad ending, because it says so right here. Bad ending credits, blah blah blah. And if you guys don't want to spoil, here's your warning, guys. Apparently, I'll get traumatized by this.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon.
Okay, this is just a song then. That's only the credits? God damn. Okay. 7 minutes then.
Hi, my name is Alani.
I'm guessing that's the credits. He's falling off the hospital. So... Okay, I don't need to see the battle, right? This is where we did the final duet. So we're just gonna... We don't need to see the battle. Okay. Looks like this is where it ends. Alright. I remember this. So, in my ending, we absorbed Omori. And this one, I'm guessing, is the opposite. Where Omori absorbs us. Yep. That's what I thought. Welcome, Snowmex. Good to see you back. Sam, hey, yeah, welcome. Speaking of which, I'll pause this for a sec. Sam, I know you came, I know you're in Australia and you have been here from the very, very, very beginning. So good to have you. I'm about 10, heading away from 1,000. Right now I'm just chatting and watching some endings because, well, my viewer Akira, who recommended me this game, wants to see me having an emotional breakdown. But thanks for coming in here, buddy. And I hope to keep growing from there. We go from 1,000 to maybe 10,000, and then 50,000 to maybe 100,000. So we'll see from there. I don't know how it is because my content might change, but in terms of what I think my content can still be, it will probably be just chatting. Because I think that's what you came for and you stayed for, right? I know you've been busy with your stuff, but every day has just been chatting, and it's been really, really fun. So whenever you guys are feeling down or want to have someone to talk to, I'll be here every night or afternoon or morning, depending on where you are. Just come here, have a chat with my community and myself, watch some simple videos, and that's pretty much it. Anyways, good to have you back, Sam. Why would I forget you guys? You guys are literally in my live view feed. Like your names are all right here. So if I have trouble remembering, I'll just go back to this. Oh yeah, I remember Sam. I remember Kira. I remember Debbie. All these guys. So don't worry about it. Anyways, apparently I got the good ending, and I was not traumatized by this game. So here, Kira recommended me playing this on stream, saying because she wants to see my reaction. My reaction is this: oh man, I'm glad I didn't get this ending. Tune away or mute if you don't want to be spoiled by Omori. A game that I do recommend. Oh, we're going back to white space. So basically, if we go back to white space, it's basically just repeating the pattern of going back to imagination land. Like, pretending everything is okay, forgetting your trauma, like just blocking it out, and that's what I assume. Okay. Yeah, just going back to the imagination land, where none of this stuff is real. Hey, Zoop! What? No. I stream Omori off stream. And I finished the game about 30 minutes before this game, before I started streaming. And I'm watching the bad ending right now because I got the good ending. I got the good ending, and it's been a journey. I'm grateful for that ending, and I enjoyed it. And then Kira is having a temper tantrum, telling me, "You need to watch this ending. I want to see your reaction." All right, that's enough. All right, sorry about that, guys. I thought Snow Mex could change, but there you go. I was literally about to press the button myself. Sorry about that, guys. None of this is real, by the way. It is what it is, Zoob. I mean, I can't stop him from creating other accounts and Oh boy. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Yes. Okay. So this is where the credit rolls? Yeah. Exactly what I thought. He commits...
Close your eyes.
He couldn't live with the guilt, so he ends it.
Missing.
So let me just see the ending then. He couldn't live with himself. Eventually, what? We're gonna see a splat? I couldn't imagine the amount of feeling that his parents would have had, knowing that they both lost both their kids to suicide. So there you go. That's my reaction. I've reacted to the bad ending. Kira, that's good enough, isn't it? And also, like, what is it? Didn't Ducks ask me to combat God? All right, guys, this is the combat god that Ducks want me to share with everyone. I think the animation's great, and the fighting direction is amazing. I'm a big fan of old kung fu movies, like back at before, like around Jet Li. You know, I'm a big fan of those. Oh yeah. After this, we'll do Shreddy's recommendation. I've already seen this, by the way. Reminds me of the old Hong Kong style kung fu, with the sound effects, and there's the Naruto technique right here. Koi! Very impressive camera work right here. Albeit they're stick figures, you can actually see and hear every single punch, kick, and I mean, it's as close to anime mixing with, you know, real life as possible, right? As kids, I think we all hope that we could all fight like this. Doesn't really work out that well. And then here he's doing the Naruto technique, I guess. See, I honestly thought the yellow stick figure here. See, I honestly thought the yellow figure here was the good guy, because usually the bad guy is the one with the technique of multiplying yourself. Naruto doesn't count, but usually that's how it works. Plus, I mean, the yellow figure character has the green eyes, where the other ones has like the red eyes. Alan Becker stuff. This part was very impressive. The different type of fighting styles and camera angles and the lighting, swords to fists. Again, guys, there's a part 2, but you guys should watch it on your own. I'm not gonna watch all of it with you guys. If only we could actually do this in a real-time video game, that would be awesome. I mean, the closest we got is what, Super Smash or Tekken. You never know. I hope John Zhao does not copy strike me on this. At least I have the evidence. It's not because I was wanting to watch it on stream, but it was a recommendation. And I got the names. And then you got the anime eyes right here, with the Goku anime eyes. Boom! There you go. I mean, I'm still a fan of these things, but after seeing MMA, you know, UFC and stuff, there's a bunch of people who went around and actually challenging these Asian Kung Fu masters. And let's just say it did not work out in the favor of those Kung Fu masters. Some of those real fighters went up against those Tai Chi people from in China, right? And it was pretty funny to see their ass get handed to them. Maybe I should post a video about that, but you guys go check it out yourself. I find it hilarious. Back then, I kind of fell for it too, because I almost signed up for these, like, Tai Chi classes. And then my mom says, no, it's bullshit. So I'm glad she took me out of that one. And then so when YouTube, and then when I saw some of these recommendations feed on YouTube, like real MMA fighter, went out and challenged these masters, these old guys. I'm not talking about 80, 70 years old. They're like in their 40s or 50s or something like that. They say they could beat these guys like with one hand without even touching him or something like that. You know, those pseudo kung fu masters, right? And then when you see them in a fight, they get their ass beat. And then afterwards, they make up a bunch of excuses of like, hey, I wasn't ready. The ground was slippery. Oh, I didn't know that we were supposed to, the light was in my eyes. I think that was the best excuse, but it was the best reason that I've heard. Listen to 4 a.m. Yeah, sorry. Oh, well, I gotta do Shrady's recommendation now, though. Oh, let's see. Zoop here. Surprised you got the good ending, considering how easy it is to mess up right at the end. If you're talking about like not giving up, right? If you could easily give up. It took me about 3 tries. I got to his form, and I realized like, is this guy beatable? I almost thought about giving up, but I just wanted to like see how far I can get into that fight. After like the second try, that's when I realized that maybe this fight isn't winnable. I just have to get through a certain point in a fight. And then afterwards, it's like, yeah, when I ran out of the of that ability of the full heal, max restored ability, I don't remember the name of it. That's when I realized like, okay, this is probably the point of where there's no way to beat Omori. And so afterwards, yet I still chose to keep going because I thought the game would take pity on me. So lo and behold, my persistence worked. And then we cover the final duet. I might say that it might even be the most beautiful it could be the most beautiful and tranquil final attack that I've seen. It's not like a Kamehameha wave, it's more flashy, but it's really about what it represents, you know. Omori playing, Sunny playing the duet with his sister and overcoming his own self-trauma, his own self-guilt, eventually hugging himself and taking it all in. Because it's really a battle against himself. That got me a little bit like, okay, I can see why people really, really love this one. It was a really beautiful ballad, and it really wasn't that more. I don't think Mari ever like blamed him. It was an accident, and she's always been a good sister. So the real battle has always been himself. So in order to love yourself, again, that's the key, guys. And that's the key. Now, Omori's situation is a little bit on the drastic side, you know, accidental manslaughter, whatever you want to call it. But I think it works with everything. It works with everyone else in real life. Whether when it comes to trauma and depression, it's really just about looking yourself in the mirror, comes to terms with what you've done and what you are, and being able to accept it and, you know, love yourself, forgive yourself. And I think that's the hardest part. To me, that was a different type of, that's something that I can work with compared to, I don't find that horrific. I can understand why it's hard and it's scary, but I don't find it horrific. You know, Mari was perfectionist. Yeah, from what I saw from the picture though, I think that she was so focused on trying she was so focused on trying to play the piano correctly, and Sunny was trying to keep up, that to the point where he couldn't, and he kind of lashed out at her because she was such a perfect human being, almost too perfect. If anything, I might have to say about this negative about Mari, or in the game in general, is that Mari is almost too perfect. She's like the glue that held everyone together, that everyone looked up to. There was absolutely no flaw about her. So I guess in that one moment where her flaw is that she's too perfect, Omori kind of snapped, and then, you know, an accident happened. And that's just how it is. It's unfortunate though. So overall, I still really enjoy the game. Albeit, I think the game could be just a tad shorter though. Because some of the stuff that, if I had to criticize anything about it, it would be some of the stuff like, it would be somewhere around like some of the storylines, like Sweetheart, Space Boyfriend, and Mr. Jossum. Mr. Jossum is what I would say, right? I didn't really think they have anything to do with the story. Those stories didn't really kept my attention. It wasn't until we got out of Humphrey, which is the whale, then I really caught my attention. Oh, you're supposed to feed yourself, because I just didn't think those three characters, well, not bad characters, I didn't think, or were they supposed to represent something or add anything to it? Can we do streams like 3 p.m. now? Because the lag is getting annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually considering it, but everyone knows my schedule is that, hey, it's 7 o'clock. You guys really want me to move it to 3 p.m. Central? Again, Wolf is asking me to do it. If I do it at 3 or 4 o'clock around there, then it was at 3? Yeah, that's what I thought. I really want to do it around this time. It's just that my internet is extremely slow, only during this time. Alright, Shreddy, let's do your song request then. I'm guessing is this one? 352 million. Jeez. All right. Let's do this. Wait. Is this the one? Shreddy, this is your recommendation. No, already seen that one. Are you talking about this one? Remix? Which one of these is it? I mean, it's your recommendation, Shreddy. We all love Living Tombstone. I kind of warmed up to Freddy, although there's so many different versions of him. I mean, my favorite is obviously Security Breach. Should watch the movie? Well, when it comes out on DVD, maybe I will. I can just borrow it, you know? Alright, Trady, you're up. Come on. Which one of these do you want me to see? Read carefully. I want you to look up the living. Alright. The Living Tombstone FNAF song. Find a playlist with FNAF song by the Living Tombstone, then just choose whatever you want to listen to. I'm just so... Okay. Find a playlist with FNAF song in the Living Tombstone. I mean, you're talking about this, right? Playlist? Look up the Living Tombstone FNAF playlist. There you go. Which one do you guys want me to click on? I just click on this? Zoop, Shreddy, you guys seem to be on the same page, so we'll go with whatever you guys say. So just click on this then? I mean, isn't this the same song? Takis! There's many songs. Up top. Just pick one. Well, I'll just pick this one. Alright, since you let me pick, then I'll go with FNAF 4. Since I still think that one's my favorite. Dubstep. Oh, jeez. Can't hear? My bad. I had it on mute. There you go. This is the only minigame that I never won from FNAF 4. I understood it. It's when he gets right to your face, then you flash the flashlight at him, right? I still never got it. Yo, comics. I am good. How are you doing? We're doing my second song request. This is one by Shrady. And we're just hanging out, chilling. How are you been? You came here yesterday, didn't you? We had a good time chatting, right? So we're going to continue to chat. Although, might be changing it up tomorrow. Maybe I should start playing another FNAF. Or maybe that climbing game or something, you know? Or maybe Stardew Valley. I've had enough of... I might be at my limit when it comes to like scary, horror, trauma-inducing games, you know? You were here yet? Yeah, you were here. It was a lot of people here yesterday, though. All I wanted to do is just relax and have fun talking. But man... Alright, cool. You should do Pizzeria Simulator. It's on my it's on Steam. I have it. And then I also have Glitch Attraction. I'm thinking about going back to Undertale as well, as in Undertale Yellow or Deltarune Geno. But I think I'm going to do Deltarune Geno only when you know, when chapter 3 and 4 is announced, as in I have a clear date. Okay, this is the day that's coming out in a month, then I will do that. But other than that, I think I want to savor Deltarune just a little bit. So we have 2 save files instead. Do 4 AM if you want. You can watch Omori animation that goes with it. Seriously, Kara. I mean, I've already got your other game I'm gonna play soon, but not on stream. It's that what is that? That streamer game that you told me about. Crazy streamer. It's on my wish list. So as soon as it is on sale on Steam, then I'll buy it, and then I'm gonna play it offline. I still got a bunch of games that I think that I still want to finish, but I don't know about streaming them because there's still Bloodborne, there's still Alien Isolation. I got Danganronpa to look forward to. All 3 of them. And of course Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That is a lot of games for me to play. Omori. Needy streamer overload. Yeah, it does. It really, trust me, it does sound very interesting. I don't, you know, the 16-bit cartoonish pixel doesn't bother me, as you saw. I enjoy my time with Omori, but the story of like, hey, this is a horror game and a streamer's involved, like, sounds interesting. It's got my curiosity. Geometry Dash. Interesting. Here, let me see this. Steam, 9 out of 10. Yeah, but just these simple games. Oh, I know this one. Okay, I got it. It's a platforming game. I know this game. I've seen it. I think Ludwig played it. It's very challenging, though. Okay. I want to play a FNAF game, but my computer is equivalent to a potato battery. I can relate to that. Well, you could get a PS5 or a PS4, and you can play it on there. You don't have to play it on, you know, you don't have to play it on a computer like me. It's not as instant you might think, though. Is that right? Hey, Record. What's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, I'm a little confused. You're showing up here, but you're not showing up on my side feed. What is going on, man? Only for a short moment? Yeah. What's up, buddy? Oh, there you are. I didn't see you. There you are. Now I see you. Now I see you. Just popping in. Hey, it's Sunday. I mean, it's Sunday night. I mean, I'm surprised you even popped in at all, but good to see you, man. Again, just chatting. Just chatting right now. We're having fun. And I finished Omori, the game that Kira promised that I would get extremely traumatized by. Unfortunately, did not traumatize me. Thank God for that. But I did have fun, and it did tug on my heartstring a little bit. Is that right, comics? Fire in the hole? Oh, man. Yeah, I would say Glitch Attraction, Undertale Yellow, Helldivers Opening. Everyone's been talking about this game. I know it's the new hype. But it looks just like any other shooter, to be honest. I mean, this gives me a bit of a Destiny vibe when it first came out, and I know Destiny sucked balls. Or is it Destiny 2? I can't remember. I mean, it's just another sci-fi space shooter to me. I'm not sure too many people will want me to play this, mainly because I suck at this. I suck at shooters. Check the intro on YouTube. Well, I did promise Green, unfortunately, that I have to. I'm gonna watch Green Son's trailer, so I'll give you one bit. Is this your channel? Is this Green Sons? It's not. Okay. Which one of this is? And then Helldivers 2. Which one of these are you wanting me to watch, Green? Undervent trailer? Okay, I guess we're going with this one then, right? The Green Songs trailer was so good. Which one of these is it? I'm just curious. They're all different. Well, except this one. 2023 trailer, 2022 trailer. Interesting. Here, I'm gonna watch Helldivers 2 first, just because it looks like it's only a minute 30 seconds, so that's easy. It's only a minute 30, so this should be pretty fast.
Super Earth, our home.
Oh my.
Prosperity.
Oh geez, everyone is living in futuristic trailers now.
Hi there. Democracy, our way of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No!
I think this is more of a parody thing.
Look familiar?
Yeah.
Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force.
This is basically like if America made like a parody of those, you know, Army Marine recruitment videos.
And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy.
Yeah.
Become a hero. Become a legend.
It's got that America.
Become a Helldiver.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny. This has got that parody. It's kind of like we got that. Whatchamacallit. If we could make a parody video on those Army or Navy or Marine recruitment videos, right? It's never all that exciting in real life. I've been in it, by the way. I was in the military, Army Reserve, by the way. It's not as all it's cracked out to be. I kind of got fooled in it. I almost went with the Marines because they had cooler commercials, but boy, I was glad I was not in there. X-Wing and fighting against the Empire, but my computer is too potato. I mean, that reminds me of the old Battlefront 2 game. I love that game. Hey, Koki, for democracy. Good to see you, buddy. Inspired by Starship Troopers, Warhammer, and Left 4 Dead. Well, I mean, any sort of game that has a sense of humor or parody has already won half of my attention. It's kind of like with Team Fortress 2, right? I mean, if you've seen the trailer for that one, it's just so goofy and hilarious that I was like, just a bunch of people trying to kill each other. And it was fun. All right, let's go with the 2023 trailer. That's what Kira said.
New Milklicious from Hershey.
I'm looking forward to more indie games though. I think that even though I enjoy these, I think for like the weekend, like today and yesterday, we're just gonna do mainly videos, watch videos and music and talking. And then for maybe Monday through Friday, I could do like a game in the background. Say FNAF, Glitch Attraction, could be Stardew Valley, could be blah blah blah. But it's all revolving at the same thing, which is just chatting. Oh wait, hold on. Wrecker, are you saying that Helldivers 2 is kind of bit like, in a way, kind of like a goofy game like Team Fortress 2? Because I think that might be the last game that I really enjoyed playing because it's so funny and stupid. Yeah, I might have to give it a try. Maybe. The following fan game being presented is the first Undertale fan game ever to be good. It's funny. Really? Okay. It's got my interest. So I'm gonna go watch some trailers after this. Do some more research, and then if you and Koki are actually on it, let me know. Then I might join you guys. I don't have any friends. Because, look, if I actually played this game... Because if I play that game, I know Wolf, he is going to come on to me and says, can I play Metro? Or play other shooter games with him. And then people are gonna bombard me and say, can you play Fortnite? Like, really? Come on. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, I think I will skip playing Undertale Green, because this looks incredibly hard. Son's got a gun. Can we play Fortnite? I did. If you're talking about Lego Fortnite, then maybe, sure. $40, huh? Console or computer? Why am I even asking that? It should be on console, right? Definitely play on console, right? You and Koki probably say console. Iron Man, Sans! Okay, now this is epic. Oh, now we're switching language to Japanese. Oh my, means you. Your soul breaks. Doesn't matter. I see. At least let me get my paycheck first. I haven't had a paycheck in a while because of my foot. Frank, not again! Die for freedom. I mean, can it be any more American than that? It's literally that meme of if you are a country with oil and you just found a vast amount of oil, America's gonna go up to the, like, it looks like you guys need some freedom here. You guys could use some democracy here, right? Oh man, now I made it about politics. Sorry. Banging song though, I must say. Certainly, this trailer definitely took at least a month to make because the amount of art styles, it's not just like one art style, it's a lot. Oh god, this brings me back. The Sans fight. Dr. Gast. Speaking of which, I actually have a viewer named Gaston. I mean, I got Sans right here. And I remember Monica was there as well. And I remember Gaster is also another one. All right. Cool song. Thanks for the recommendation, Shady. Or no, this one was recommended by Green. So there you go. If I actually had friends, I mean, I would play it. But it seems like it's only you two. Like I said, by the way, no worries. You're welcome, Green. Wrecker, I did tell Wolf that I might have to play these kind of games like Lethal Company and maybe add Helldivers 2 in there if I had the money. Then we could play it, but it won't be on stream. Because in terms of streaming, I think I'm just going to focus mainly on horror games and chatting. If that's alright with you guys. The point of it is to die for flint. When your character throws the granate, he screams, "How about the Cup of Liberty?" that reminds me a bit of that show, Futurama, one of the parody episode where the they made a parody of like a Saturday morning cartoons where the American army was invading. And it's like, this is the grenade. Here's a taste of freedom. That was really funny. Dr. Gaster and why that matters to Deltarune. It's been a while since I've played Deltarune, so again, I think it's a good thing that I don't play it right now, because until chapter 3 and 4 gets announced, as in a date, it doesn't need to be released. I just need a date. Then I have a fresh perspective, because I do want to play Deltarune again with a fresh mind, where I can actually, you know, do a Geno route. I wonder how the dialogue changes though, because there doesn't seem to be a neutral route. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't, but definitely a pacifist and a neutral route. Which is the point, Gaster? Really? We're making, how about orbital freedom bombardment? That is funny. Now, just because it's a funny game, does that mean that it's actually a good game? That's what I want to know. Is it a good game? The mechanics work? Is there a lot of bugs? A lot of trolls in there? I'm sure there are, because it's an online multiplayer. You should watch the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Don't worry, Dubby. We do just chatting stream every single night. So some nights like this where there's no gameplay, some nights there is going to be gameplay, but we can watch and, you know, watch videos all day long, so don't worry. Once I'm prepared to go back to Deltarune, then I will, Shreddy. And speaking of which, Master Uguay is here. Hello. Hello to you too, Mr. Uguay. Thanks for coming in. Again, tonight is just chatting, but with no gameplay. We were just watching some videos and some song recommendations. And Wrecker here is actually telling me to start playing Helldivers 2. And I told him I'll think about it because it does sound like a funny game. And as long as I get my paycheck, then we should be okay. Communists stealing democratic votes from ballots. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. What'd you do, Kira? Are you alright? Are you alright? You should watch Remember Some Dying... Huh? Remember Some Dying is Gay? I think that's a meme, right? I think that's what Son's father says that to him. And then he responds by saying, "Yes, father." I think I heard of that one. Dying for Freedom isn't gay. No. Kira's actually talking about Undertale. I know that meme at least. Dying for Freedom isn't gay. Definitely not. It's definitely it's patriotic, I would say. It's for America, right? Dying for America is patriotic. Dying for America is basically... is it ruining your life? Is it taking over your life, Wrecker? Jeez. Maybe I should start it. But I got so many of these games that I need to finish. I'm not sure about just putting in a game. By the time I finish, like say, if I do finish Bloodborne and all the other FNAFs, I'm just afraid that you guys are just going to be moving on to another game. Like what, before Helldiving is what? Valorant or something like that? You still haven't answered my question though. You and Koki. Is Helldivers 2 an actual good game? Is it going to be all glitchy, buggy, crappy mechanics? Basically, is it Battlefield 2042? What's on the game list? Well, I've decided to change up my my stream just a little bit, Master Uguay. I want to focus mostly on just chatting, and I usually pick games that are very easy, story focused, and I can easily interact with you guys. So if I start playing something like that's very long, like a long RPG or a shooter that takes away too much of my attention span, maybe I'm gonna put that on the back burner list. So if you're talking about my list, I would say probably the difficult game about climbing, Stardew Valley, or FNAF. Glitched Attraction is also another one. So servers can be wanky. I don't know what that means though. So there you go, Master Uruguay. I think during like Monday through Friday, feel free to give me your feedback because you've been here for a long time. Every one of you, feel free to give me your feedback. It's that during Saturday and Sunday, this is where we can watch more videos and do a little bit more reactionary videos and hear more songs, right? And then during Monday through Friday, I can actually play like a horror game. And I saw on Steam, there's a lot of indie horror games. Some are like free, some are like $2-3. I can work with that. And we just, it's not something like that requires like me to be super smart or pay too much attention and be super responsive. Hopefully not. And we can just have fun. Just watch chat. That's what I think. National Anthem of the Super Earth. Maybe when I get there then. Ultimate Showdown of the Ultimate Destiny? Sure. Another time, Dubby. It's another time then. We can watch all of it. We can watch all of it. This is why I think that during Saturdays and Sundays, we all come in and hang out. I really, really enjoy this. It's just that if we do this every single day, it might get dull. So Monday through Friday, I will pick the game tomorrow. It might be Glitch Attraction tomorrow. It might be something else. It might be another horror game that I think you guys really enjoy. As long as it's, simple and fun. This game gives me the most fun since years. I haven't had so much multiplayer fun since Black Ops 2 from 2012. That is very high praise because I know Black Ops 2 was really, really good for the shooting community. Shooting community. That just sounds wrong. For the FPS communities. My bad. I left the Call of Duty lobby after Modern Warfare 2. It just got so toxic. It's so irritating for me to hearing other people scream at me, and that I basically just said I can't do this anymore. Pizzeria Simulator, sure, we could do that. Pizzeria Simulator is also fine. As long as it's a simple game, guys. We can even play those games that you guys recommended to me a couple days ago. Just going on the website, press the button, topics, whatever. That's always fun. I'll decide the game. As long as like one of those super simple, we can do it in one stream game. And Pizzeria Simulator, it is free, so I have nothing to complain about, right? It's free, so it's free. Can't beat free. Unless it's a bad game, then I don't even want it. I'm paying with my time, to be honest. Do you have any other recommendation, by the way? Master Uguay, a lot of people gave me recommendations. If you're still here, let me know if you have a recommendation for a stream, just chatting stream. You can see yourself playing Helldivers for years to come. It depends, Wrecker. Mainly because games come and go all the time, right? And you never know. Maybe there's a new game coming out that it might take over. And maybe some patch comes along and ruins the experience. I mean, actually, I take it back. When I say Valorant, it was Power World before it, right? Power World only came out like a month or so ago, and now look at it. I thought it was a fun game, but after you reach a certain point, there's just There's just no point in playing it, you know? Sim games might be good for chatting with the same time. City Skyline. I like the way you think because I actually have City Skylines. Talk through what you want to do. Name other stuff. Sounds good, Master Uguay. Thanks for the input. It was a surprise hit. Helldivers came out a month ago too. Yeah. And I would definitely go back to Power World, but only going back to collect more PALs and build more fortresses is kind of very dull for me. I caught all the legendaries, and I caught, I want to say about 70% of the PALs, and I have not explored all the map, and I have not fought any of the bosses. But I just never felt like, do I have to? I mean, I've already done the most challenging part, which is, you know, catching all the legendaries. So if I go back to the level 1 boss, it's no different than if you play Pokemon and then you've beaten Red, or you know, you caught Mewtwo, and then you go back and play all the gym leaders. Like, what is the point? There's no point in that, right? Like, I don't even want to. I'm not doing that, Dubby. I'm not doing that. I know I cannot beat it. I'm not a grid gamer. Is that right, Record? Came out a month ago. Pizzeria Simulator. Yeah, I mean, FNAF is not off the blocks, and I saw plenty of different FNAF fan-made games, so. Because it's a guarantee, Dubby. It's a guarantee a shaved head for me. Sure, why not, Wrecker? Love city builders. I bought City Skylines 2 for the PS5. I can't get my money back. And I don't think it's released. And I don't want to get it for the PC because I know how buggy it is. Got the Sun Legendary. When was the last time I saw sunlight? A couple days ago, I'd say. When I went out. When my foot was not screwed up like this. Kira? Think Power needs updating. Gets early access, but fun at first, but gets insane. It gets repetitive. Yeah, it really does. It's got the bases down pretty well. It really does. Because patching those pals, I need more weapons. I need more unlockables. I need more challenges. Like, it caps off at level 50. I need, like, go all the way up to like 100 and just make the world a little bit more interesting. Because the towns, there's no cities. It's very, very dull once you get to a certain point. Like, there's nothing to look at in that world. 2020 was 4 years ago. Yeah, a lot has changed, right? You would look good bald. Are you kidding me? I've been bald. I was in the military. The first thing you do before you get to boot camp is they shave your head. Ever seen, you know, full metal jacket? First thing to do, shave off your head. Restaurant sim, are we good? You have experience, so you have a. Ooh, that's actually good. I actually have a restaurant simulator as on my wish list, but it's like $30. Like Pizzeria Simulator. Yeah, that I could do that. Yes, like pizza. If that's the case, then I think I could play that then. Well, he is called Master Uguay he is called Master Uguay for a reason, right? I mean, even in the movies, he's in a different realm right now. I've seen all 3 movies of Kung Fu Panda, and I know what happens. He's in the much higher realm than everyone else. He's always going to be the wise master, and I can't wait to see Kung Fu Panda 4. It's probably the only animation movie right now that I'm looking forward to. I don't look forward to Zootopia 2, but my mom would definitely want to see it. We really enjoyed that one, Zootopia. You know what, Shreddy? I think I'll do Pizzeria Simulator tomorrow then, if that's all right. All right, then this decided. Let's do Pizzeria Simulator tomorrow. I don't know how a cooking simulation is gonna be all that horrific. I mean, it's a FNAF game for a reason. but I'm looking forward to the like, are we gonna actually operate pizza? Like, we're actually have to cook and manage those things, and then what? Because animatronics don't come out until the dead of night, right? Second movie is coming out. Yeah, it is. I mean, Disney's losing a lot of money, but they already confirmed that it's coming out. They just haven't given a date yet. You'll find out when you play. You used to be in its fandom. No need to deny it, Record. No need to deny it. I'm just saying that I enjoy Zootopia for what it is, but the ending was kind of weird for me. Like, okay, it's fine. But I really, really enjoyed the very imaginative world of all these different animals, you know, operating as humans. So that was kind of fun. That was really, really cool. Granted, there's no humans in there, if you've seen that. Everyone's as always, an animal. You know, hippos, giraffes, bunnies, foxes, lions. No humans, though. Tied for second favor along with Sister Location to Help Wanted. Is that right? I see. Yeah. Judy Hopps, I believe. She was a fun character. I can't remember the fox's name, though. Great character. They have great chemistry. I really, really enjoyed it. And also, there's one game that I really want to play right now. It would be that Hogwarts game. Hogwarts Legacy. I'm so waiting for it to go for like 15, 20 bucks. But the thing is, I have so many games I need to play that I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. But I did enjoy it. But Nick Wilde. That's right. Nick Wilde. But I just don't want to pay 60, 50 bucks for it. So. A bear, the bunny. Oh, the cheetah with the who loves all the donuts, right? Oh my god. That was kind of funny. My favorite character, I would have to say it would still probably be Judy. I just love her energy. She's awesome. Nick is still definitely in my is up there, pretty close. They're a good ship. The bear, the bunny, and the chicken, and the fox. I forgot the chicken though. I mean, I remember all those mouse working on the Wall Street, which was really funny. I don't remember the bear. What was the bear? The bunny and the fox obviously is Nick and Judy, but that's it. Hey Wolf, what did you come back into? Well, welcome. You think Master Ugo would fit in Zootopia? Well, you're a turtle, so of course you'll fit. You'll probably be God in that, you'll probably be Jesus. Hey Wolf, yeah. Wrecker came here and started talking, trying to get me to play Helldivers 2. And I was like, oh man, if I actually play that game, then I know Wolf is gonna bug me about playing, what is it? Metro and all those other games, and then afterward it's gonna lead to people asking me to play Fortnite, actual Fortnite, not Lego Fortnite. I just don't know if I have the time or the energy or the skills or anything. I was like, oh man, please don't make me do this. Metro Exodus, yeah, all the same. Shooters. If I opened up myself to that space, though, I still prefer playing first person. Or excuse me, single players though. Hop means jump in English as well. Yeah, that's true. That means hop, bunny hop. I got it. Yeah, see you, Shreddy. See you in a bit. Don't play Metro Exodus first? Really? I haven't decided to play it. Guys, I have a really simple mouse and a very, I have a stool that you find at a bar. This is where my mouse and my keyboard goes. So if I had to play games, it would be like this. My left hand would be in front, and my right hand would be on my mouse. I don't have enough space to play an FPS you know, for all that sorts of movement. It's just not gonna happen. But yes, I would but I do say, record, if I am gonna do the Helldivers 2 in those games with you guys and Wolf and Koki, then I might have to do it like in around 3 o'clock right here, or maybe a little bit earlier, just so that I can record it. But it's not going to be on stream though. I don't think my internet can handle it. My computer can handle it, but definitely not my internet. Never finished the games. Well, if you didn't know, Wolf is actually a fan of these apocalyptic bio, you know, stuff. SPC, containment breach. You're fine with recording? Yeah, it won't be on stream, but it will be on recording. That sounds good. So let me just think about it. Let me see if I have enough more time, because the editing of the videos is already taking up pretty much most of my time, by the way. And this sounds like an excuse, which kind of is, but making shorts and videos and playing first-person, you know, through single-player games, and then playing with you guys, which I find fun. I can't just play it for fun, unfortunately. As a streamer and a content creator, I have to, you know, I have to do other stuff. And plus, I have real estate. Right now, I have more time because I can't go outside. I told my boss, like, I can't tour people. My foot's messed up. He said, okay, take your time. But eventually I have to go out and touch grass. And I have to get in shape, so. But either way, yeah, it's been a fun stream. Let me know, Ricker, because, you know, I know it's late for you and you don't always type stuff, but let me know if this just chatting thing, if you want to come in and, you know, hang out with the community, hang out with me for a bit, if this works a little bit better for you, because I know you're not always a fan of whatever I'm playing. See, that's the thing, Green. If you're telling me to play Roblox, the thing with Roblox is a game of all games. There's so many games on Roblox that I don't know which one to pick. I have to pick a game that I know how to play. Remember, I'm playing on PS5, and one of the games that I played, it was climbing Mount Everest or something like that. It wouldn't even work for me. I don't know why. I couldn't even get past the tutorial. How is the gym going? I haven't gone to the gym, unfortunately, Master Uguay, because if I can show you my foot right here, but it's gonna hurt. I sprained my no, I didn't sprain. I had a cramp in my right calf when I was playing pickleball. And what happened was the cramp went downward into my ankle, and my ankle swelled up. Yeah, I'll see you later, Dubby. See you later, Dubby. Thanks for coming in. And right now, I have a swollen foot. So I can barely walk. Today, of all days, it's finally to the point where I don't need to take Tylenol anymore. I don't need any more painkillers. And I can actually hop. Hop, as in like hop on one foot to get around. But I still cannot move it. It's still swollen. And it's usually going to take a week for the swelling to die down. And then usually probably another week for it to go away completely. After that, then I can start working out. And it was just me playing pickleball. That sounds good, Record. Hop around like Judy hops? Yeah. Except with one foot. One foot. But because it's a swollen foot, I also have to be careful because it's kind of like it's like a giant bruise. The entire foot is swollen. So even if I don't walk on it, because you know your ankle, it can go up like this, twist around like that. Any sort of movement, I feel it just shoots I just get a shooting pain right up to my right arm. Hey Nanta, lurk away, buddy. Good to see you. I think this might be your favorite time to lurk, just because it's mainly just chatting, and that's what I'm gonna focus mostly on right now. You know, Saturday to Sunday, we're gonna do mostly just chatting, or excuse me, we're gonna do just chatting, but with no gameplay. I'll be doing more song recommendations, so if you have one, feel free to let me know. We're gonna watch some quick videos as well. We're not gonna watch a full movie. Feel free to you know, bring some recommendations if you have. And then from Monday through Friday, I will be doing single player games that are very quick. So an episode of FNAF. So tomorrow we're gonna do Pizza Simulator, and there's gonna be other single player games. Hopefully sometimes horror games, and then sometimes chill games like Stardew Valley. Frog Meister, sup dad? How are you doing, son? Sonny, how are you doing? Frogmeister, first time chatter. Thanks for chatting away. Hope you're doing well, son. Thanks for calling me dad. Recommendations for you to keep doing what you're doing? Thank you so much. That means a lot then. I'm sure that you just enjoy my chatting, which is why the description of my channel is I make an excellent background noise. But yes, that'll be my stream. Much love, Frogmeister. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, it's just a chill night. And I've just this stream as well as the stream before, I really had a good time. I really did. And just chatting away about random stuff. And yesterday it was a tribute to Akira Toriyama, you know, one of my favorite heroes because of Dragon Ball Z, and seeing the amount of love that he got not just from the anime community, but from all over the world, especially the South America, what I saw when they had stadiums, soccer players doing Kamehameha, Spirit Bomb, and, you know, and putting up pictures of Goku and Vegeta in their stands was unbelievably awesome. Because back then, by the way, guys, when I was watching Dragon Ball Z, it was not nearly as universally, I don't want to say loved, but universally accepted. Because when you play video games or watching anime, you're sort of like in a little small bubble. And most of my Caucasian friends did not watch it. It wasn't until later that I realized that they did watch it. They just kept it to themselves, or they didn't want me to know about it. So the only ones that I went to was actually with my other Asian friends. So now when I see so many people from all over the world, maybe because of the internet, had this much love for, you know, Dragon Ball Z, sharing the same passion and love that I have for that series, it really, you know, it tugged on my heartstring just a little bit. But yeah, may the man rest in peace, right? May he rest in peace. Much love to him. He's in a better place. Anyways, let me see. I think that's about all I covered tonight. So feel free to come back tomorrow, and we will be doing Five Nights at Freddy Pizzeria Simulator. I don't know where that game lies, you know, in terms of story. Getting late. Good night. Have a good stream. Thanks, Master Uguay. I'll see you tomorrow. What country? Whole countries are doing national mourning for Akira. Yeah, that was extremely surprising. There was also like a meme. I don't know if it's true or not, but I didn't know that Mexico or the people over there love Dragon Ball Z that much. And there was a meme where all the cartel members agreed to a ceasefire for one day or two to mourn Akira Toriyama and Dragon Ball Z. I can just imagine all those M16 or those gang members, you know, the Mexican cartels, all saying, "Everyone stop! Everyone stop! Akira is gone. Let's all take a breath and mourn him." And I can see from like the lowest grade all the way up to like the mob boss, just paying their respects to Goku. That Mexico loved Goku even more than you think. Yeah, I was surprised by that. I was really surprised by that. And the ones that I'm talking about is in South America. Those when they filled the stands, I'd never really thought about that. I didn't know that people loved it that much. I thought it was just my thing. So, going to the raise a new Dragon Ball episode. Jeez, yeah, that's why they say it's more of a ceasefire. It's a ceasefire, because I wouldn't say that Dragon Ball Z is like my top favorite anime of all time, but it's definitely up there on. It's near the top, but I mean, I can't deny its influence. It's definitely the most influential ones. I know there's Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu Hakusho, Sailor Moon, and all that stuff, but I think Dragon Ball Z had the biggest and most widespread influence than almost any anime that I know. Unless you count something like, I don't know, Pokemon or something. Dubbed in Poland? Yeah, I mean, I prefer to watch Dragon Ball Z in English dub, by the way. It was dubbed like by 2 companies. Is that right, Record? And unless you count Pokemon, I guess Pokemon had a bigger influence because I think everyone knows Pokemon. But Dragon Ball Z is just amazing. I really missed it. I still remember going back in elementary school when I was running home, just chasing because school ended like 3 o'clock, and I think Toonami started around 4 o'clock or 3:30. I had like 30 minutes to get home, and I just had to run home as fast as I could just to catch the latest episode. And I had to tape it because back then we didn't have internet cable. Everything was played on, regular TV. We had to use something called a cassette tape or VHS tape and record it. And I was the one among my friends to record all the episodes, just so that I can get my friends to come over or bring it to their house and we can watch Dragon Ball Z together. 15. Elementary school usually ended around 13. Oh man. Well, you are younger than me, so 7 a.m. It's 13, 14. Yeah, mine's 3 o'clock. Elementary school, I think, ended around 3:30. And for us, I think it was 3:30. And then I think Toonami started I know it's 30 minutes after school ended. So it's either 3:30 or 4 o'clock, one of those. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I think this is going to conclude everything for now. We're going to play Pizza Simulator tomorrow. And feel free to come by and say hi. I'm sure there's going to be much more stuff we can talk about. And I swear, Gring, are you Chinese? Because you're typing in Chinese. I can kind of understand half of it. He's typing in Chinese. Democratic brother in Goku. Salute to Goku, salute to Akira Toriyama. May the man rest in peace. You are not? Then you're just using Google Translate. A good troll. Alright, that's it. It's been a good stream, guys. Have a good night. And hope you guys had fun. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock Central. Alright? Have a good night. Bye.